appreciate the fact that you are using several means to get our work done. And as part of our program, it is very important that we do a video to complete the work. Thank you very much. Straight to our topic. The last time we met, we talked about the expansion of states and kingdoms in Ghana. And then we said originally states and kingdom in Ghana lived in small settlements or small villages. And therefore the states we see today are not always existed. But by around the 17th century, around the 14th century, states and kingdoms began to emerge, starting from the northern parts of Ghana with the Mole Abanis. So we will use the old, for simple understanding sake, we will use the old Ghana map to show where these people settled. The Mole Abani settled around the northern part of Ghana, and then the Akans also settled around the forest area of Ghana. The Fantis settled around the coastal places. Greater Accra, the Gans also settled around the coastal area. And then the Evans settled around the Volta area. So, by the end of our lesson today, you should be able to identify some of the states and kingdoms in Ghana, and you should be able to explain factors that affected the expansion of states and kingdoms in Ghana. So, can you tell us any state or kingdom you know in Ghana? Or can you think of any state or kingdom you know in Ghana? Alright. So the Mampusi, the Dagumbes, the Gunja, the Wana, all these people settled around the northern part of Ghana. The Achems, Ashantis, Denchira, Apiapim, Adansi, all these people also settled around the forest belts of Ghana. The Gas and the Fantis settled around the coastal areas, and the Voltarians also settled around, the Evers also settled around the Volta area. So, knowing some of these states and kingdoms that that's expanded during the colonial or pre-colonial era. Let us now look at the factors that ignited the expansion of states and kingdoms in Ghana. Why do you think these states would want to expand at all? Why? Why would some states want to incorporate others? Can you think of any reasonable or any factor that will ignite the expansion of states and kingdoms in Ghana? Alright. So, with our discussion, I will narrow the factors to only four things. The first one is economic opportunity. The second one is political ambitions. The third one is population increment. And the fourth one is the need to come together to defend against a common enemy. So, economic opportunities. How would you explain economic opportunities and how will economic activities affect expansion of states and kingdoms. So the Mole Agbanis migrated all the way from Nigeria to Mali, and then finally they settled around the northern part of Ghana. They settled around the northern part of Ghana. Why settling here, but not move again? Economic opportunities will play a major role here. So these people had interest in acting as middlemen around these areas because trade was booming here. The forest areas and the people from the Niger Bend all came together, and this place served as a middle of the trade, and they acted as middlemen here. They also protected or provided security for the trade routes around this area. The Fantis, on the other hand, also migrated somewhere from Techiman, and then they settled around the coastal areas. The Fantis settled around the coastal areas. Why settling at the coastal areas? They could fish from the sea, and they could also make salt from the sea, and this gave them their daily bread. They also had the opportunity to trade with the Europeans directly. So the Fantis settled here, and as trade booms, a lot of people will engage in the trade, and it will lead to the expansion of trade. It will lead to the expansion of states and kingdom. Now, moving to political ambitions. The Fantis and the Ashantis had fought a series of wars. They have fought since the 19th century. And though their war will be attributed to economic activities, it is also largely for political ambitions. Around the 19th century, the Ashantis conquered a vast portion of Ghana's territory. And as a matter of fact, they protected their territories. So if any enemy wanted to challenge the power of or the authority of the Ashantis, the Ashantis would not let them be. So two kings, Aputai and Otibo, rebelled against the Ashanti kingdom, and they sought refuge at the coastal areas. The Asantis demanded that Otibo and Aputai be released for them, but the Fantis refused, thereby challenging the authorities of the Asantis. So the Asantis fought the Fantis around the 19th century, and they conquered. Again, the more territory you conquered, the more tributes that were paid to you. So Asantis demanded to conquer as large territory as they could. So the quest for power, the need for tribute, also contributed to the expansion of states and kingdoms in the forest area, and specifically to the Asantis. Now, going to population increment. How do we increase population? How do we increase population? As population increase in a certain area, there is the capacity that that portion of a territory will expand. So population played a very important role in the expansion of trade, in the expansion of states and kingdoms. Now, the need to come together to fight a common enemy also played a very important role in the development of Ashanti Kingdom. Ashantis originally existed in small settlements. Denchira became the most powerful of among the Akan states, and then Denchira made a very insultive demand from the Asante leader, Osei Tutu. He said that Osei Tutu should pay a tribute, a brass pan full of gold. He did not end there. He continued and he said Osei Tutu should add his wives to the tribute. As if that is not enough, he continued and said, let them add his mother in addition and present to him. This insultive tribute challenged Osei Tutu to bring all the Asante states together to fight against the Denchira. So by Osei Tutu's act, he was able to bring all these people together and they fought against the Denchira, the Denchiras. They need to fight against a common enemy. So all these factors contributed to the rise of states and kingdoms in Ghana. So now, economic reasons. Take one of the factors and explain in your own way. Cite any example you can attach to any of these factors. Next time when we meet, we will look at some of these factors and their explanation from you. Thank you.